This video is rated M for mature. Parents, please monitor your kids. What's up, guys? DK back to Final Fantasy II, the Blend OP, and welcome to the new decade, 2020. Alright, hope everybody had a safe, happy holiday out there. Me, unfortunately, I've kind of lost my holiday craze spirit because I guess I have Publix to blame for this because I worked at Publix for like 8 years, and because I worked at a retail and grocery store, you know, I had to work pretty much almost every day, every holiday, every weekend and stuff like that. So I missed out on a lot of things that I've been wanting to do, to the point where I don't even miss it anymore. So yeah, I don't care too much about Christmas anymore, or Thanksgiving, or New Year's Eve, anything like that, because I've lost the spirit, you know. We must tell Princess Hilda that the journal has been completed. She may know how to stop it. Okay, well, maybe she should have told us that before we came here in the first place, you know. And I like how sometimes the game gives you precise instructions on what to do, and other times you have to figure it out yourself, because Hilda told us to come here to destroy the dreadnought. However, she didn't tell us how to get to this town. You don't learn how to get to this town until you go to the town beside it, unless there's a sprite in the game I missed. However, these guys in the town are telling me exactly what to do. Go back to Hilda and talk to her. And I think somebody in there says something about talking to Sid too. So. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. A lot better than paying 700 gil for the airplane. Not airplane, but the airship. Alright, what? Is this Altor? Oh no! Is this my hometown? Oh no! No, no, no. The dreadnought, they flew. The Empire came here and they attacked the town. No time to talk. They're still working. Okay, so you trying to tell me that the Empire came to the town, destroyed the town, but they didn't do anything in the shop? So did they just like completely ignore the weapon shop, and these guys are like unaware of what's going on? Okay, looks like while I was away, the Empire attacked us. You know what I think? I think that was a trap. I think that the Empire led the 4 warriors away from the main town so that we couldn't protect. Oh shit, the princess! I swear. Are you guys alive? Okay, I swear, if the princess is dead, I am going to roast the Empire. Please tell me you're still alive. Whew, thank goodness. Many were wounded in the dreadnought's attack. The shock has caused even my father's condition to turn for the worse. I think my father has to see this. He knows his death is near. Is there nothing you can do, Minyu? All those who live must die someday. It is our fate. Fuck that. I'm gonna find a way to get immortality. I'm not dying. Still, it's my duty as a white wish to ease the pain of those who suffer. I'll take my leave. The fate of the world rests on you. Figure out, waste no time destroying the dreadnought. Okay, so he leaves the party, and I assume he's gonna come back later, and that's when he dies or whatever. He's probably gonna risk his life or something with him. Dreadnought. Meanwhile, Dreadnought, how are we supposed to fight something so terrible? Go to Sid, have him build us a custom airship to shoot the fucking thing down. Let's see. Items. Oh, that's right. I have to show her this thing I picked up. Where is it? I picked up a pass, didn't I? I don't. Yeah, this pass. Nothing happens. Okay, nothing happens. So I have actually no idea who I showed this to. It's a key item pass. A pass granted authorization to board the dreadnought. Here I go again, trying to figure out what the fuck to do to continue with the story. I'm gonna save the game here and make sure I talk to everybody. And like I said, the only thing I can possibly think of is showing the past Sid. But let me talk to everybody here. There's a man apart from named Sid who just might know Jordan has any weaknesses. Sid was the first person to ever be in that shit. Okay, yeah. So now I think about it, there was somebody else in the other town that said to go talk to Sid. Now I think about it. Yeah, I was just there, so now I gotta go back and pay another 32 guild fee. Oh well. So yes, sometimes the game does do a good job in telling you what to. Hey, where you going? Sometimes the game does do a good job in telling you what to do, but it usually doesn't. We were attacked by a dreadnought. They're dead. They're all dead. Oh, so they finished the dreadnought and just went rampage on the town. And yet somehow you're still alive. The only reason why you're alive is because if you're dead, we can't ride the boat. The only reason why you're alive is to tell us that everybody here is dead. But the people in the item shop are still alive, so you would figure the Empire would come in the item shop and steal all the valuables, but no. I mean, you're still alive, so clearly everyone isn't dead, but oh well. Why worry about details? Alright, so let's go to the pub, I guess. Alright, so we gotta talk to Sid. You want that shit? You pay the guy behind me. Items and show him the past, maybe? What do you mean nothing happens? Okay, ask. Dreadnought. What you want to do is blow up that thing's engine. Do that and you can bring it down the whole overgrown tub. Okay. Jose keeps his Snowcraft hidden on the first floor of the caverns at Summit Falls. I seem to remember him saying something about a wall near Bluestone or something like that. Alright, so I gotta go back to the Summit Falls. Where was that place again? I gotta get that Snowcraft. I gotta go back in there. Well, I definitely don't have it, so let's go back, shall we? Whatever I need to do is definitely right here. A lot of stone blocks the passage, and apparently I have no way of passing it, so maybe I should talk to Jose or something, if I can remember where he is. I'm sorry, guy. I just don't know how much more of this crap I can take. I mean, I spend half the time playing this game just trying to figure out where to go. I mean, seriously, I've had easier times completing full Tomb Raider and Resident Evil games than I have just trying to trigger the next story event in this one game alone. This is ridiculous. This game just does not do a good job in telling you where to go. It just doesn't. You're supposed to figure it out. Alright, fuck this. Internet. I can't take this anymore. If I get spoiled on the plot, then so be it. This game is horrendous in allowing you to, where's that fucking thing? FF2, let's see. FF2 Snowcraft. The Snowcraft is found in Summit Falls. Once you are there, go to the blue bypass and face right in the wall while on the uppermost floor. Okay, see this okay, see this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so apparently I can't get the snowmobile until this guy actually joins the party. Now, the question is, how do I get this guy to join my party? There's something else that needs to be done first before he joins the party. Then I can go get the snowmobile. But nothing in the game is telling me that. I mean, what is this? I need the snowmobile to ride on this. But like I said, now I gotta figure out how to get how to get him to join the party so I can get the fucking thing.
Okay, so according to the internet, I have to talk to Sid. You want on the airship, you pay. Oh, okay. This is probably something I missed earlier. The airship is now highlighted in red, so now I gotta learn the word. Okay. I have to learn the word airship. Now I have to ask about airship, I assume. Airships are powered by sunflower. Okay, now I gotta learn this fucking word. I guess I gotta ask about that now. Sunflower is a tricky business. Let the flames get to you. Alright, so now that I have a new word, which is sunflower, now I gotta speak to another person who's gonna give me information about that. Okay, guys, so there is actually I'm tired of walking through all these fucking monsters. There is actually one guide out there that does a pretty good job in guiding you through the plot without completely spoiling the game for you. But I still think it's stupid at what you gotta do to proceed the plot. I mean, you have to talk to certain people and learn certain words. Then you have to take the word that you learned and show that word to another person, and then they will teach you another word. Then you gotta learn it again. What the fuck? This is the dumbest game I've played in a long time. Alright, so as about this, sunflower is the curse of the kingdom of Kashima. This flame still burns on the ground. It's deep. We still consider the flame. The inner points of the tail are known to me. However, I seem to recall that the flame cannot be passed just to any torch. So it told that we might be able to use the sunflower to the dreadnought. Then there is no time to waste. You must depart for Kasha. You must depart for Kasha and keep it once. Okay, so I know where to go now, but first I gotta get that fire, right? If you hire a airship, the journey should not take long. That leaves only one question: what can you use to bring sunflower back? Okay. So obviously around. So at this point, I'd be running around in a circle again had I not read that guide. So the guide says now to talk to this dude, the king, and ask him about the sunflower. Scott sealed the gates of Casa and keep the protect sunflower at the event. They're defeating battle. You would need the goddess bell to break the seal. Alright, so now I gotta learn the goddess bell. Now I gotta ask him about the goddess bell. The whereabouts of the bell are known only to the Kasha royal family. Alright. Okay, so now the guide says to go back to Hildia and ask her about the goddess bell. The gates are all into the voice because the bell. The bell keeps you playing. It will not be easy to retrieve. So is it your intention to enter the vast snow? Very well. If only going but here, there will be no need for you to risk such danger. But here's you must. There's nothing I do but pray for success. Jose knows the plains like the back of his head. You should seek his counsel. Alright. So now I can go back to Jose and talk to him. Maybe now I can board the fucking thing. Okay, so now I gotta go back out there on foot because the airship is not a round trip, unfortunately. I sincerely hope that the whole game is not gonna be like this, because this is simply atrocious. Anyway, let me save the game before I get a power out of something. So now that I've triggered about a bazillion flags, now I can go to this guy. Now I can talk to him. I gotta talk to him, and I have to ask him about the goddess bell. The only way to reach the Snowcraft Keep the Snowcraft hidden in mind. There's a blue stone first floor. Yes, I know it's there. Look behind the stone to right. The secret room is there. Snowcraft outside. Yes, I know that. I'm sorry I can't help find you. I'm sorry I can't find the mythos. So I want to make up for that by pitching it now. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Damn. Okay. So for you guys who are watching this and you haven't actually played the game and you don't understand my bitching and complaining, let's review everything we've done in this episode alone, just to trigger this one flag. So first, after the Dreadnought event, we have to return to Sid and learn the word airship. Next, we have to ask him about airships and then learn the word sunflower. After this, we have to return all the way back to Hildia and ask her about the sunflower. Without any kind of clue, and now we have to return to the king and ask him about the sunflower and learn the word goddess Belle. Now we take the word goddess Belle back to Hildia and then she would tell us about Joseph. Now we go back to Joseph, ask him about the goddess Belle, and now he joins the party. I had to do all that just to get this guy to join my party. That is crazy. And again, how am I supposed to know all this stuff without reading some kind of guide? And as I told you, the main issue I have with this is the simple fact that people just don't know how to write guides without spoiling the game for you in the first 2 sentences. But like I said, I did find one guy that does a pretty good job in getting you through the game without spoiling any plots. If it's getting ready to tell you a spoiler, it will usually give you some kind of warning. But and by the way, guys, this whole thing about learning words is even more dumb than it sounds, because apparently, see, Sid is not the only person who mentions something about airships. But apparently I can't learn the word airship unless I hear it from him. See, everybody, there have been many people in the game that said the word airship, but I can't learn it unless I hear it from Sid. I mean, that's just fucking stupid. This whole learning word mechanic is the oh. What, are you, a monk or something? Probably got to teach you some magic skills. As I said, this whole learning word mechanic is probably the dumbest thing I've seen in a Final Fantasy game. And again, there's a really good reason why this was never repeated again, to my knowledge. Because it's stupid. Nobody likes it. I can imagine how many people complained about this when it first came out. Alright, so based on what I've seen of the game so far, I'm going to assume that Firion, Paige, and Jock, these are like my 3 main characters for the whole game, and I'm gonna be constantly getting guest members and stuff like that. And then at the very end of the game, that's probably gonna be when Ben joins, and Ben's probably gonna be like really strong or something. Well, since I know Joseph's gonna die, ain't no point in me wasting any magic on him because he's not gonna be around for very long, I would assume. So I guess I'll just use him as another meat shield. Turns a small rock gem. See, I know it's here, but you can't get it unless he joins. The Snowcraft is in here. Yes, I know that, because somebody told me that the Snowcraft was in here. How do you get a Snowcraft from a chest? Anyway, now that I have the Snowcraft, I know exactly where to go. I'll meet you there. Alright guys, so we're finally here. I'm at this spot, I got the snowmobile, and I can ride across it. Yay! Wow, finally making some progress here. Can't believe I have to go through all that. And I don't see any heavy storms, any heavy snowstorms, so why couldn't I just... Oh, I can fight monsters here? Alright, Snowman, I would assume that they would to fire. they're no stronger than the other ones. They're just a different palette swap, really. As I was saying, I don't see any strong snowstorms here. So why couldn't we just fly an airship over here? I mean, yes, I know that that's not how Final Fantasy games work, but it's still logically stupid. This game is, I'm sorry, but this game is fucking stupid. Alright, so we finally made it to the snow cave, and this is where the episode ends, because who knows how long I'm going to be in this dungeon. And I would assume that pretty much everything here is weak to fire, so hopefully Paige can burn them to a crisp. That's going to do it for today, guys. I'll see you later. Take it easy. DK out. Thank you for watching.